Caterpillar has to pass through various stages to become an adult moth. The adult frog lay eggs. The eggs grow into tadpole, which is divided into early and late tadpole. The late tadpole then grows into adult frog. The larva into an adult through drastic changes is called metamorphosis.
So, what is it? In silk moth, we have observed, remember when we were studying wool and silk? I hope we have been taught that the caterpillar is a worm, is a, is a worm which looks very different. Then it grows its wings and it looks beautiful. So it's a drastic change. And this change happens in cocoon. Which stage? The pupa stage. The whole body changes physically in the pupa stage when it grows its beautiful wings and comes out making a hole in the cocoon. Right? You agree with me, beta? So the
Yes,
caterpillar has to go through various stages to become an adult moth. Okay? And see, caterpillars don't have wings. Remember that. It is just like a worm. And afterwards it becomes a beautiful moth or a butterfly. In this case, this we talked about the silk moth. Now we'll talk about frogs. What happens in frogs? The adult female frog, they lay eggs. Then these eggs will start growing into a tadpole. Now this tadpole of frogs and fish, they look similar. The only difference that you can find that when they start becoming mature, the tadpole of frogs will shed its tail, whereas the tadpole of fish will keep its tail. And that's the only difference that you can differentiate that this is a tadpole of frog or a fish. You understand? The tail remains in fish, whereas the tail is removed in the case of frog. That's the way you differentiate between the tadpoles of frog and fish. So we have the stages as the early stage of tadpole and the late stage of tadpole. After it gets into a late stage of tadpole, the tadpole grows into adult frog. So you find that from the larvae, it doesn't look at all, or it doesn't resemble at all with the parent. So there's a huge change, an abrupt change, a sudden change, or a drastic change. Too much of a change is observed in the life cycle of frog, fish, and silk moth or butterfly. This drastic change of the conversion or the transformation of larva or the caterpillar, in this case frog will say larva or larvae, to the adult stage, and from caterpillar to the adult stage is called as metamorphosis. Any problem? Any problem to understand?
no, ma'am.
Now, how does the insects mature? Let's see how the hormones are playing its role in maturity. We'll see in this slide. Please start. What happened?
Can I read, ma'am?
Yes, I'm waiting for that. Whenever I show you slide, I stop saying something. That means you have to read the slide better.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, just don't know.
It's
Role of
okay.
hormones in a completely the life stage of insects
Just
and
a moment.
frog.
You're reading wrong. Don't rush. Role of hormones in completing. You don't say completely. Read
Sorry,
properly better.
completing the life
You're addressing the
stage
whole
of
class.
insects and frog.
Okay, so we are going to see what is hormones playing its role in the life history of insects and frogs. Start.
Metamorphosis in insect is controlled by an insect's hormones. In a frog, it is controlled by a thryox. The hormone produced by thyroxine protection
What are you reading?
requires the presence of
Just
iodine
a
in
moment,
water.
just a moment, please. Don't read wrong. Please, you're addressing the
Yes,
whole
ma'am. Okay.
class. If you do
Okay.
not
Okay.
know, you ask me.
Okay, but ma'am,
Please.
this is thyroid, no?
Yeah, whatever it is thyroxine, it is thyroid. Read it properly, please. Okay?
If the
You have to
water
take,
in
if you
which
read,
the
no, no,
tadpoles are growing,
just a
the
moment. When I'm asking you to stop, you have to stop. Read it again. This is how you have to read. Metamorphosis in insects is controlled by insect hormones. In a frog, it is controlled by thyroxine, the hormone produced by thyroid. Do you understand?
okay,
Slowly. Don't rush. You're
okay.
making blunders.
Metaphorus in an insect is controlled by insect hormones. In a frog, it is controlled by a thyrox. The hormones
Thyroxine.
produced by a
No, it is
thyroxine.
thyroxine. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Read
Yes,
properly. Yes.
the hormone
Produced
produced by a
by
thyrox.
thyroid. Yes.
Thyroxine produce require the
Better.
presence of iodine in water. If the water in which the tadpoles are growing doesn't contain sufficient iodine, the tadpoles cannot become adult.
Very good. Better. I think you observe the difference better. Yes. Did you observe the
Yes.
difference?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So what is this metamorphosis? So in insects, whenever we are getting this metamorphosis, for example, in silkworm and butterfly, this metamorphosis is actually controlled by hormones produced by insects. Whereas in case of frog, it is controlled by thyroxine, that is a gland, and thyroxine is a hormone which is produced by the gland, that is thyroid gland. So thyroid gland is producing the hormone thyroxine. This thyroxine production actually wants or requires, it needs the presence of iodine in water. If water has got sufficient iodine, then and then only the tadpole can become mature frog or can become adults. If you don't get sufficient iodine, the tadpoles will remain like tadpoles, it will not become adults. Hope you have understood this. So presence of iodine is a must in water for the tadpole to become mature adults. Otherwise, it will remain as tadpole, it will never become adults. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we'll see reproductive health. Please read. Can someone else will do the reading better? All of you should get the chance. Yes, who will read? Can you hear me? Hello? Girls, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, read it
Yes,
better.
ma'am.
Okay, read it.
Ma'am, my turn has come now. No one is reading.
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, sure.
Okay, ma'am. Reproductive health. To keep the body healthy, everyone should have balanced diet, personal hygiene, physical exercise. Balanced diet. Balanced diet is a diet which contains nutrients in the right amounts. Balanced diet should contain cereals, vegetables, fruits, pulses, milk, nuts, meat, eggs, sugar, jaggery, etc. Personal hygiene. Everyone should have a bath at least once every day. If cleanliness of body is not done, there can be bacterial infection and diseases. Physical exercise, walking, playing outdoor games and exercise keeps the body healthy.
This is how you can see. Your place should be like this. Is it so?
No,
No. So do you think we are healthy? Okay. Doesn't matter. So what we should have? A complete balanced diet, personal hygiene to keep us clean, physical exercise to burn our calories. So these are three important ingredients of being healthy reproductively. Means for a good body to reproduce, one should have good health. What balanced diet suggests? If the diet has got the right amount of nutrients, that is called as balanced diet. That it should have cereals, that is rice or wheat. It should have vegetables, fruits, pulses. Pulses are dal. Milk, nuts. Nuts are walnuts. Yes, pistachio, almond. All these are called as nuts. Meat, eggs, sugar, jaggery is good. Okay. So all these things you should have in right amount. This is called as balanced diet. So one should have the food containing the right amount of nutrients. Personal hygiene means your own body. So you should clean your body at least once a day. So that means you have to take bath. If you don't clean your body properly, then there may be lots of infections. It could be fungal or it could be bacterial infection, and other skin diseases can occur. Again, the another part of being healthy is that you have to do exercise. You don't do, I know that. So now from today onwards, you have to do exercise, either by walking or playing outdoor games and exercise in any form, so that you sweat out, you should perspire. That is called as physical exercise. Any problem regarding this slide? Yes?
no, ma'am.
Okay. Now again another slide regarding reproductive health. Please start.
Reproductive health. The physical and mental well being of an individual is regarded as an individual's health. To,
To keep the
the,
body.
to keep the body healthy, every human beings need to have a balanced diet. The person also must also observe personal hygiene and undertake adequate physical exercise. This is essential for the growth of the body.
Understood? The same thing but in a different manner. So physically, bodily, you should be healthy. Mentally also, you should be healthy. If your body is healthy, but you're mentally you're not healthy, it's of no use. So mentally and physically, you should be healthy. And we know that to keep the body healthy, that what we have to take, we have to take a balanced diet. We have to have a personal hygiene, that we have to take bath, and we have to do exercise. All these things are very, very essential for the growth of the body. And this is the period, puberty is the period when the body grows tall, isn't it? We attain a height in the puberty period only. After we become adult, there's no increase in height. So we should eat properly. What is the nutrition need of the adolescents? Say, what is required by you people? You are now in adolescent period. You are adolescents. What is required in food? Let's see. Yes, read better. Please read. Girls,
Nutritional needs of the adolescents. Adolescence is a stage of rapid growth and development.
Then
The diet for an adolescent has to be carefully planned. That diet must be the balanced diet, iron build blood and iron rich from such as leafy vegetables, jaggery, meat, etc. are good for adolescents.
so we know that you people are in adolescent period, right? So this adolescence period is a stage that means your body grow very fast and your body develop. So growth and development goes hand in hand, and it is the fastest in this stage, that is adolescent period. So your diet should be carefully planned because you need lots of food in this period because your body is growing very fast. You should have a balanced diet. You should have more of iron rich food because iron is very essential for making blood. So what food you should have? Iron rich food. And what from where you will get? You will get it from palak, that is spinach, methi. So all this methi is fenugreek. Okay. Palak is spinach and methi is fenugreek. So leafy vegetables you should have more because you will get iron from that, as well as jaggery. Now jaggery is what? Good. That is also rich in iron, and meat also has lots of iron. So these are the food that you should be taking care of. You should be having it, on a regular basis because it is very good for adolescent period. What exactly is called a balanced diet? Yes. Say.
Ma'am, may I read?
Yeah, sure.
May I read?
Balanced diet. The meal which includes proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins in
Requisite or required
requisite
proportions. Requisite proportions is required. The meaning is
proportions
required. Is known as
is known as balanced diet.
better. I think at the background there is disturbance. Just check it better. So the meal which has proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins, all these things in required proportion, that is known as balanced diet. Then everything is there, but whatever my body requires, that much of proportion I'm giving. It should not be more in any case. Then only it will be called as a balanced diet. Now let's see, what are we eating? Say,
Roti, dal, pulses, milk, and vegetables are a balanced diet. Fruits also provides nourishment for
hello, better.
infant.
Hello, it is nourishment. Please read properly.
Fruits also
Yes.
provide nourishment infants. For infants, mother's milk provide all the nourishment that need.
Okay. In case of you people, you require proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins in required amount in your day-to-day diet. That is a balanced diet. That exactly is having roti, dal, milk, vegetables, all this inclusive, they become balanced diet. At times you can use fruits also, it also gives nourishment. For infants, the babies in arms, they cannot move on their own. Those babies who are just 1 month or 2 month old, they are called as infants. So what do? They depend on mother's milk. And remember, mother's milk gives all the nourishment to the baby. The baby for 6 months do not require anything outside, any outside food at all. It survives on mother's milk only. So you can imagine, mother milk, mother's milk has got all the nutrients which is required by the baby for 6 months. You understand? And then afterwards we give outside food, that's Cerelac and all those things. You understand? Okay? What are the points that we have to remember? Say,
Point to remember: chips and packed or tinned snacks, through very tasty, should never
dough.
replace the
It's not true. It is dough.
though very tasty, should never replace
Meals.
regular meals as they do not have adi- adequate nu- nutritional value.
Understood now? And what you people are having? Lays. Isn't it? If I'm not wrong. Say yes at least. You depend on the packets, isn't it? Girls. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So from henceforth, I think I've already taught you how it is difficult. Once in a while you can, but not always. Once in a while, no problem, but not always. So depend only on fruits or homemade food generally. You can eat out, no doubt about it, but don't make it a habit. Once in a while, it's okay. Because it will not give you, it is a junk food, it will not give you any nutritional value. Your stomach will get filled up, but you will have zero nutritional value. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Let's say what personal hygiene has to say. Yes, please read better.
Personal hygiene. Everyone should have a bath at least once every day. It is more necessary for the teenagers because the increased activity of sweet glands sometimes make the
Sweat.
body smelly.
It is sweat glands, not sweet. What is it? Sweat. Read.
All all parts of the body should be washed and cleaned every day. If cleanliness is not maintained, there are chances of catching bacterial infection.
So you understood now? As it is, you're sweating. You people, adolescent period, they sweat a lot. So if you don't clean your body, what happens? Your body becomes smelly. Okay? Next, along with sweat, if you don't clean your body, wash or clean your body, then you may get some sort of skin infection. It could be fungal or bacterial infection. Any problem? Any problem in understanding?
No, ma'am.
Now this is meant for you people. Special care for girls. Please start.
Special care for girls. Girls should take special care of cleanliness during the time of menstrual flow. They should keep track of their menstrual cycle and be prepared for the onset of menstruation.
So understood? What does that mean? That means during menstrual flow, you should be very careful because if you're not clean, then it may cause infection as well. It may cause infection as well. So during menstrual flow, you have to be very clean. Next is you should have a track that when track about the date of your menstrual cycle. Is it clear? Because it becomes very messy if you are not aware of, if you do not know, so you should be prepared, and from home only you should be prepared and keep a sanitary pad in your bag. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Physical exercise. Walking and playing in fresh air keeps the body fit and healthy. All young
Okay.
boys and girls should take walks, exercise and play outdoor games.
Understood? So either you do yoga or you do certain sort of exercise, jumping exercise, or you can skip the rope. Anything, anyways. You can do the exercise and keep your body healthy and fit. It's meant for both young boys and girls both. And yes, you should not exercise when you are in periods. When you have menstrual flow, you should not exercise. Is it clear? That one thing you have to take care. Understood? Girls,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You know that these days you must be observing movies or TV, news. If at all you observe news, you can see so many people are caught in drugs scandal. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So what we should do? We should say no to drugs because it will kill the society. It will make us handicapped because it finishes the brain, it finishes the mind. You cannot think then. It makes the addiction is so bad that we are almost like vegetable. We become vegetable. We become like jelly. Without drug, we cannot be functional. So please avoid and without knowledge, do not take any food from anyone. Okay? You understand?
Yes.
Yes. From a stranger, never take any food. Be careful. Because now you people are growing, right? You may meet people outside, at home, wherever. But if that person is stranger and you do not know that person at all and you are given some sort of chocolate or some sort of food, never take it. Say no to it completely. Understand or not? Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Start. Start, bitter.
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, can I? Okay. Say no to drugs.
Hello.
Drugs.
Start reading. Drugs are addictive.
Say no to drugs. Drugs are
Addictive.
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 If you take them once, you feel like taking it again and again. They they run. Ma'am, what's
Ruin.
this?
Ruin. Ruin.
Ruin health and happiness. AIDS is dangerous disease caused by the virus HIV. HIV. AIDS spreads from an affected person to a healthy person by sexual contact, sharing. Ma'am, what's this?
Syringes.
Syringes. Syringes used for injecting drugs. It is also transferred from the mother to a child through her milk.
This is the virus. No need to go through in detail, but I'm just showing you how the virus looks like. Why should we say no to drugs? Because it is addictive. If I get into addiction of drugs, I cannot live without drug. What did I say? I cannot live without drug. That means throughout my life I have to be dependent on drug. Do you understand? It's so bad.
Yes.
The other one is AIDS. AIDS. Now you know that AIDS is a very dangerous disease. Again, it is caused by the virus HIV. It spreads. How? How COVID is spreading, you know that? How COVID is spreading, isn't it?
Yes.
Same way AIDS also spread. How it spreads? If a healthy person comes in contact with an infected person through sexual contact, if mother, for example, is normal, she doesn't have this HIV, but the father has got HIV, father can give it to mother by sexual contact. And if the mother is pregnant, then if she is a HIV positive, then the baby in the womb, the baby inside mother will be also HIV positive. And the baby is delivered and baby is not HIV positive. But when mother starts milking her, when mother starts milking the baby, the baby will become HIV positive. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
So how it is spreading, you understood now? Baby does not know better. Baby is in the mother's womb. Baby is in mother's body. It does not know, but it is already infected before delivery. Before it is delivered, it is already infected by mother, that is HIV positive. You got my point? And sometime when we go to a hospital, and if that hospital or a clinic is not taking care, and if a person who has been already injected by a syringe and they did not dispose it and they use the same syringe for injecting a healthy person, through this method also, through this uh, technique, the HIV positive can transfer from one person to another person. I hope things have become quite clear to you.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Now it's for all of you. See how young people get addicted to drugs. That's what they are writing, say no to drugs. And those are adolescent period who get into drugs. You know that? Yeah, start.
Say no to drugs. Adolescence is a period of much activity in the body and the mind, which is a normal part of growing up. So, do not feel confused or insecure. If anybody suggests that you will get relief if you take some drug, just say no unless prescribed by the doctor.
I hope you understood this para.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Adolescent is a what period? Summer's mic is on. Hello?
Yes,
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you. Because I was getting my voice back.
Yeah,
Yes.
ego.
You are in adolescence period, right? So your body is highly active. Mind is also highly active. And this is very normal because you're growing up. So at times you feel very frustrated, very insecure, very confused, always in a dilemma. Should I do this? Should I do that? Why did I say that? Why that person told me this? So you keep on thinking, rethinking, and make a mess of it. Yes or no? And if some person come to you, a stranger or a friend of yours, and suggest you that take this, it will give you relief from all these problems. You have to just say no. You understand?
Yes.
That you're feeling frustrated, you're not feeling okay, take this drug, it will make you feel good. You will say no. Mostly young people, they get into drugs. I think you must be knowing about it. Yes. Say drugs are, say beta.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, sure.
Drugs are addictive. If you take them once, you feel like taking them again and again. They harm the body, they ruin health and happiness.
So drugs are okay. When you take, you feel very good. But then you get into habit. And habit is always bad. You should know that. Habit is always bad. Any habit is always bad. So if you take them once, then what is the feeling that you want to have again and again? Because you feel good about it. When you take it, you feel good about it. But actually, it is harming your body, it is harming your mind. You cannot think without taking the drug. So your health is gone, your happiness is gone. So it destroy your health and happiness. See, this is what happens. Can you see this? You look like a skeleton. See, this is it.
Yeah.
Now we'll see what is AIDS in detail. Read better.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes.
HIV, human deficiency virus.
Yes.
AIDS is caused by the dangerous virus HIV. These viruses can pass onto the normal person from an infected person by sharing the syringes
Syringes.
used, syringes used by injecting drugs. It can also be transmitted to an infant from the injected mother through her milk. The virus can also be transmitted through sexual contact with a person infected with HIV.
Okay. Understood? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. So, how is AIDS caused? It's a very dangerous virus named HIV. Now, this virus, I told you how it is transferred from an infected person to a normal person. One is by syringes, that is the injection, when you inject drugs, because the drugs are taken by so many people together, all friends, five, six friends, they come together, use the same syringe and they inject the drug in their body. You understand? And if
Yes.
that person is HIV positive, so it goes to all of them because they're using the same syringe. Also, it can be transferred from the mother to an infant if she is milking the baby. It also can be transmitted through sexual contact with a person who is HIV positive. I hope the things are very clear to you. I've tried my best to make this difficult chapter easy for all of you. I hope I could achieve at least 50% of it. What do you say?
Yes, ma'am.
You have understood, all of you? This is a difficult chapter to listen.
Yeah.
I hope you have understood it quite well.
Yes.
Okay. So I think we have come to the close of this chapter. There are no more slides. Yeah, there are no more slides. This is the last slide that we finished. Now you have to revise. I will be giving you the question answers today itself. The textual question answers today itself. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I think we come to, is it the time? Time is up.
Yeah.
Just have a look at it.
It's 9:30. It's nine
Yes,
thirty.
ma'am.
It's 9:30. Okay, fine. So have a good day as usual and be good to your parents, Vita. That's all I will say always. Listen to them
Yes,
and
ma'am.
obey them. Okay, whether you like it or not, listen to them and obey them.
Yes.
Okay, Vita. Okay, bye.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Vita.
Have a nice day.
Same to you, Vita. All of you should have a nice day.
Yeah.